Today we're going to talk about the gas giant planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So what are the planets that are gas giants? They are planets that have deep, massive atmospheres that are all large in size and all cold. They are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Something you may not see in this picture, but I want you to be aware of, you note that Saturn has very defined rings. All of the gas giants, all four of them actually have rings. Some of them are just very, very thin and only show up in some pictures. All right, the closest gas giant to the sun is Jupiter. Jupiter is our largest planet of all of them. It contains the most mass. It also rotates the fastest, coming in just under 10 hours. That would be equivalent to 10 hours on Earth. The high wind speeds are very specific to Jupiter, and because of that, there are a few features for it. So the high winds can be up to 540 kilometers per hour. And if we look at the picture of Jupiter right here, this giant red spot is called the Great Red Spot. And basically it's a giant swirling storm, very similar to that type of storm that we have here, like a hurricane. And this Great Red Spot has existed for over 350 years. Okay, let's look at our statistics table. We already mentioned that it rotates the fastest, coming in just under 10 hours at 9 hours and 55 minutes. And its period of revolution, the time it takes around the sun, would be equivalent to 11.86 Earth years. So it almost takes 12 years of the time it would take Earth to go around one time for Jupiter to go around one time. That shows you how much larger the actual orbit is. Looking at the satellites, now something you need to understand, this number here is known as 62. Those are confirmed. There may be more that are out there, and oftentimes you get varying numbers when you're looking at gas giant planet satellites. So just know that confirmed, when this book was published, we had 62 Jupiter moons. Some of the most famous of the 62, being that Jupiter has the greatest number of moons, are Io, which is right here, and Europa. These are the two most famous. Io is most volcanically active in the solar system of all of the moons. And Europa, they believe, could possibly have liquid water beneath the frozen surface, which could be huge because that could mean at some point life has inhabited it or could inhabit it, or so they believe. The second gas giant is Saturn. It is the second largest of all of our planets, and it's made mostly up of hydrogen and helium gases. It does have this very large defined ring system, and these rings are only actually a few kilometers thick. They're not near as thick as people perceive them to be based on what they look like. They actually aren't even solid. Their actual existence is because they are small icy bodies, meaning they are little bits of ice and dust and debris that have come together. And that's because they were left over from what they believe to be the collision of Saturn's moons with various comets and asteroids. And basically what happened is it got caught in the atmosphere to be held in by gravity. All right, so let's look at the statistics table. And we have period of rotation just a little bit more than that of Jupiter, coming in at 10 hours and 39 minutes. But the period of revolution is much greater. So you're now looking at equivalent of Earth years, 29.5 Earth years. That is a long time, and that is over twice the time it would take Jupiter to orbit. The number of known satellites at the time of publishment was 53. So they believe that Saturn has 53 moons. Two of the famous ones are Enceladus, or Enceladus, depending on how it's pronounced, and Titan. Enceladus is specifically known because it has geysers that erupt water, which means there are water. And it also means that it's the largest geysers found in our entire solar system. The surface of Enceladus is known to be icy. Titan is the largest moon of Saturn, and it has methane clouds on it. Because of that, it's a unique feature of this color of that orangey material. It also has a crust of ice at the surface because they believe the surface temps are below negative 180 degrees Celsius. And they believe that it has lakes and ponds made of liquid methane. All right, so Uranus is the third gas giant. Here's a picture of it with its ring, noting that its ring is up and down. So Uranus' atmosphere is made of hydrogen, helium, and methane. And the methane is actually why the planet appears to be blue or green in appearance. That methane gas causes that color change. So Uranus has a specific feature that it is tilted 98 degrees on its side as it orbits the sun. And it's believed to be that at one point it may have gotten knocked by some flying body throughout space that caused it to tilt. That is not known for sure, but it is a belief. All right, so seasons last approximately 21 years on Earth. All right, so that's important because I say it lasts 21 years, meaning like spring would be 21 years long. That's because over here, the period of revolution is 84 years, okay? It does have a specific moon known as Miranda that is icy surface, and it's specific and special because its moon's interior is coming to the surface. Basically, this moon is turning itself inside out, which is a very unique quality that no other moon or planet that we are aware of possesses. All right, so we've already mentioned that it has an 84-year revolution. That's 84 Earth years to go all the way around the sun. Now, we mentioned in our other PowerPoint video that Venus rotates in retrograde, meaning it rotates clockwise. So does Uranus. Okay, and its rotation time is 17 hours and 24 minutes. And it does have a known number of 27 satellites, again, including the moon Miranda. The last of the gas giants is Neptune. Also with that blue color, it is because it is made of hydrogen, helium, and once again, it's made of methane. That methane is what gives it the blue color. Now, Neptune is special in that it had a great dark spot right here. This was a giant storm similar to that of Jupiter. However, it is believed to be that the Neptune great dark spot actually disappeared in the year 1994. So just like the fast winds on Jupiter, Neptune has even stronger winds. Their winds can blow as fast as 2,000 kilometers per hour. Neptune has several moons, the largest of which is known as Triton, not to be confused with Saturn's Titan. Triton is being slowly pulled into Neptune by gravity. So eventually they think it will come into the atmosphere and basically break apart because it will be absorbed into those gases. Period of rotation is 16 hours and 7 minutes. And it takes 164.8 Earth years to go around the sun's orbit one time. That is a long time. It is believed that there are 13 known satellites of Neptune, again, Triton right here being the largest.